right, Mustang families, we are here for the third game of the Silver Lake Summer Tournament. Mustang will be playing in white and red today, and apparently going from the right side of the field to the left side of the field. And in gray and black today will be Seattle United. They've switched from all black to gray, which I find very interesting. We got two light colors on the field. It's going to make it more difficult.
Weren't they in all black?
Mustang having a bit of a problem in their first game, going down hard to Eagles Football Club, 6-0, and there's the kickoff for Seattle. In yesterday's game, going down 1-0 to Washington Premier, and hoping to get a result from today's game. A win would be very nice for the team. Let's see how that works out. And that's Madison Rosa tracking that down, getting a foot onto it, but it gets kicked out to Seattle United. And that's an offsides call on United. Be a free kick for Mustang. Jules Gerdner coming up to take this. This is a morning game, 8 o'clock. Field's a little wet. Should skip off the field still. Headed by United. It looks like Lexi getting a head on it. Back the other way by United. Lexi on the ball. Turns it nicely, sends it back to Gerdner. Gerdner all the way up, far side, finding Rosa. Rosa trapping that nicely, sending it across. Looking for Lexus, but it goes right by her, skips on the field. We're going to see a lot of skipping since the field is wet this morning. Apparently the complex put a lot of water down on the field, with some mud puddles even out there. Oh, that looked like a foul throw, not called. Rosa back there defending. Ball sent all the way into the middle. Oh, it gets through, but cleared. Oh, still not cleared. Now it's a foul from behind. Looks like Maddie Winter going to clear that and got her foot hooked before she made contact. This is going to be Jules with the goal kick. Jules sending that high into the center. Tiffany there. That bounces off Washington Premier. Washington Premier sending that back. Audrey chasing. Lily with it. Lily tries to send that across the center. That's Tiffany getting to it. Now Rosa defending it. And Premier sending that out wide to the back. Now up the line. Rosa over there. It gets sent up the line, but Rosa forcing that out. And that'll be a throw-in for Mustang. Apparently that's off Mustang foot, probably off Madison Rosa's foot, and this will be a throw-in for Seattle United. Throw-in for United up the line and headed out by Lexus, number 10, far side of the field. Throwing up the line again. Morgan Cunningham clears that from the back. Seattle United on the end of that clear, now passing it around in the back. Rosa chasing out there. It drops to Malia. Malia sends that up. Sent back out again. And that was Allie clearing that. And that's a foul on Seattle United. Quick kick by Mustang, but whistled dead. It'll go back. Sent up to the middle.
Come on, Audrey.
Audrey there chasing. That's Allie. Allie getting her arm hooked. No call. That's Malia stepping up. Lex is coming back.
Good job, Lex.
Lex is setting that up.
Nice, Lex.
Headed by United. And that went. You're welcome. That's United setting that back.
Well, hopefully if they go like this.
It's the hand, not a hand.
Thank you, Rob. Pass to the far side. Rosa defending. Oh, Rosa strips that ball. Turns it. Sends it up. Oh, finds Lily Welsh. Lily now sends that across. And there's a hit by Madeline Winter, but it's still side. Rolled back out. Up the line by Seattle. Back across the middle. Near side. Back again. Seattle United still with the ball, running it around the back now. To the outside. Rosa out there chasing it down. Rosa taking that ball away. Sending it forward, finding Tiffany. Tiffany to the outside, finding Audrey. Audrey going to take this up the line. Player on her back.
Nice, Audrey.
Audrey, nice job sending it in, finding Winter. Winter's going to send this back. Kaliola. Kaliola into the center towards Rosa. Rosa with a nice trap. Gets away from her. And now sent out by Premier. Sent up the line. And Morgan's back there chasing this down. And Morgan gets to it, knocks that out. That is a goal kick. That's Morgan knocking that off the Seattle United player.
Nice ball, Kaylee.
We have cones out on the field for a mud pit in the area, a little mud puddle. Jules Gardner sending that to Maddie Winter. Maddie Winter trapping that, keeping it close, sending it back. Oh, trying to find Kaliola. Premier there, cut that off. Premier with the shot, goes off Lexus's back. Washington Premier trying to run that through, and that's Jules picking that up. Throwing that out, near side, Kaliola. Kaliola rolling that up. Still in the center, cutting it back again. Sending it outside, that's Tiffany out there now. Throwing it in towards Rosa. Rosa, 2 or 3 players in there, it's bouncing around, she gets her foot on it, sends it back to Tiffany. Lexus is there, helps her out. Rosa gets it back, sends it to Tiffany again. Tiffany with the shot, and that's a good effort by Mustang getting that shot on goal. Seattle United sending that out very quickly out to the far side. Now up the line, Malia's there, gets on the end of it, sends it up forward, that'll go out. Seattle United throwing. That's up the line. Morgan taking a swing at that. Looks like her hand got hooked. And now Seattle United sending it in. Kaliola's there and knocks that out. That'll be the first corner kick, and that will go to Seattle United. Washington Premier with an swinging corner right into the center. Jules is there. Looks like she gets a fist on it. Drops to Rosa. Rosa clears this out to the far side where Lily Welsh is just chasing this down. Gets sent back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper for Premier sends that back out to the near side. Willie Welsh with a little bit of pressure, and it gets sent all the way up. Oh, and that drops to Allie. Allie to Lexus. Lexus now still with the ball. She drops out to Rosa. Rosa cuts. Oh, Rosa can't get on it. It goes by. Washington Premier now with it, sending it through the midfield. That's Morgan getting hooked again. That's the second time Morgan has been hooked like that. And there's the kick by Mustang, sending it to Malia out wide. Malia up the center, but the referee was still attending to Morgan and not even watching the play. He whistles that dead, and it'll be another restart. Malia will now take the kick again. Field is all set. She sends it straight up into the center. And that goes straight to Washington Premier. Premier clears that out with the header. Lexus gets a foot on that. Still goes back towards Morgan. Morgan gets her head on it. Tiffany a foot on it. Oh, that was Tiffany, not Allie. Here's now Allie chasing this down. And it goes out wide where Malia is going to chase it down in the back. Under pressure, she sends that forward, knocks that up to Rosa. Rosa on the outside, cuts in, works it forward, now hits this forward all the way up looking for Lily Welsh. And it's headed out by Washington Premier. And now Premier attacking the far side, cleared by Malia with the left foot. Lily Welsh is there attacking it, and it gets headed out by Seattle Premier. This will be Malia. Malia Groth with the throw-in up the line. Finds Lily. It goes off Lily, and it's a throw-in now for Seattle. Seattle up the line. Malia gets a foot on it, knocks it forward, headed by Seattle. Headed again by Seattle. Towards the center. Madeline Winter knocks it forward towards Lily Welsh. Lily Welsh towards the center. Audrey's running onto it, can't get to it. But it's cleared right to Katie Ola. She runs it up, finds Audrey. Audrey trying to turn around the corner. And nice defensive effort by Seattle United to turn that around. But Allie is there to take it away. Now sending it in the center to Audrey. And it's cleared out once again.
Good job, Morgan.
By Seattle United. Morgan defending that.
Morgan.
And
Keep it up,
applying
Mo.
enough pressure to get a throw in. This will be Kaylee Ola with the throw-in. Ola throwing that, dropping that to Winter. Winter, player on her back, turns it nicely, sends it out wide, looking for Rosa. Rosa's chasing onto this. Rosa's able to get it. Rosa working hard, send that back to Malia. Back into the center towards Allie. Allie stopping, turning that. Looking for Rosa. Rosa checking in. Rosa with a nice centering ball. Oh, but Lily Welsh going the other way. Not able to hook up on that. And now Premier coming back on the near side. Morgan defending. Oh, and Morgan threw her player. This will be Seattle United with the kick. Tough tackle by Morgan going in for a slide tackle. Not able to get the ball, bringing her player down hard. Outside the box, and it's sent to the back post. Oh my God. Headed by Seattle United off the crossbar, back down, and now out by Mustang. Seattle United on the far side, and there's an offsides call by the linesman. Mustang avoiding a goal right there. There's Rosa on the far side, and now Malia And Morgan stepping up hard and quick, sending that to Lily Welsh. Lily Welsh coming back, sending that to Lexus. Lexus in a battle. That's called a foul. This is Maddie Winter going to take this kick. Mustang with 4 players in the middle.
Get to this white.
And that's Maddie Winters. She takes that, goes right over the end line. That'll be a goal kick. Seattle United with a quick kick. Out wide. Back into the middle. Allie's up there defending that. Back out wide. Rosa's out there. And Rosa applies enough pressure to get a throw in. Malia with the throw in. She drops that short to Allie. Allie back to Malia, but it's intercepted. And Seattle United taking off. Morgan back there sends it to Jules. Jules with the trap. Jules clears that all the way out. It's going to be a throw in for Seattle United. United up the line. United crossing into the center. That's Allie Luke clearing that up the middle. Nobody there.
Go Audrey.
Audrey coming in across. Last minute tackle sending that up. Now Tiffany and Rosa out there. Rosa sends that in towards the middle. Lexus chasing that down. Tiffany chasing that down now. And Rosa intercepting it, sending it up. Finding Lexus. Lexus sending that up. And taken away by Premier, or Seattle United. Rosa on defense. And that goes out. Throw in for Mustang. It's Malia Groth off the line. Lily Welsh. Madison Rosa with her head on it. Sends it up, doesn't get everything on it. It just drops to Washington Premier, and this is going to be Jules Gerdner picking that up. Jules sending that over the midfield line towards Rosa, and Rosa sends that forward to Welsh, and that's going to be a throw-in. Mustang far side. Malia up the line, finding Lily. Lily banging that off a Seattle United player, and that'd be out for a Mustang throw. So it'll be Malia with the throw in now. That's Tiffany. That's off. That's going to be a corner kick. Off Seattle United, off the head. Madison Rosa out there to take this kick. I believe this is the first corner kick for Mustang. Rosa right to the point, headed out by Seattle. Back into the middle, it's a shot by Malia Groth. And the goalkeeper easily saving that. It's a long shot by Malia, good try though. Seattle United goalkeeper coming all the way out and just sending it over the top. Morgan getting her head on it, sending it down to Allie. Allie coming out wide. Madeline Winter on this, sending it back. Kaylee is now going to send this up, finding Lily Welsh. Lily Welsh trying to get a head on it. She does. Audrey stepping in. Audrey with a nice tough play, getting that ball, now sending it out wide into the middle, looking for Tiffany. Audrey getting it back again on the south side. Sent up the line by United. And that's Morgan. Morgan with a nice move, sending that back to Jules Gurdner. Jules Gurdner is going to send that all the way up, right down the middle. Nobody there, cleared out by Seattle United. And it'll be a throw-in. Looks like Kaylee is going to get this.
Keep it up out there, Audrey. Great job. Keep going.
Up the line by Kaylee. Back towards Morgan. And that's Allie trying to send that across to Malia. It gets cut off. And now a dangerous situation. And that's Kaylee stepping in at the last moment. And that will be a goal kick for Jules.
Good job, D.
And a water break at the 21-minute mark. Score still 0-0. And we're back on. This will be a goal kick for Jules Gurdner after a water break. And that's sent out wide. Morgan Cunningham all the way on the outside. Sent up towards Lexus. Lexus to Malia. Malia still with the ball, sends that up the line. And there's Allie up there now. And that's cleared straight into the center. And that's Rosa coming out with it in the midfield now. Rosa sending that up towards Audrey. Audrey battling still for the ball. Can't quite get it. Gets cleared back to Morgan. Morgan to Malia. Malia back to Morgan. Morgan bombs that up the center. Allie's up there. It goes. Cheney's in now. Looks like Cheney and Rosa got a head on it. Cheney got a head on it. Audrey coming in. Audrey still coming in. Audrey coming out with that ball. Oh, and it's down to the ground. And Audrey will be called for a foul.
Good job, Audrey. Good hustle.
And that's sent back by Seattle United. All the way to the outside. JoJo Flower out there. She strips the ball nicely. JoJo now up the line. JoJo with a nice center. Finds Allie. Allie trying to turn in. And Seattle United goalkeeper picking that up, rolling that out quickly. Seattle United working up through the midfield. Alexis defending. Alexis still on the defend. United towards the center in the back. Now to the near side. Up the line. Straight to Kaylee Ola. Ola gets help from Rosa. Rosa back to Ola. Ola across the center. To Lexus. Oh, Lexus with the player on her back. And now Ola stepping up. Ola and Rosa. Rosa taking off with that. Rosa to the outside, finding JoJo. Oh no, it drops nicely to Allie. Allie's still battling for it and gets cleared by United.
Keep it up, girls. Keep the pressure on.
Up the line by United on the far side. And that'll be out. Malia Groth with the throw-in for Mustang. Malia up the line. JoJo gets a head on it. United clearing that right into their own player, and the referee is just going to stop that for player safety. Mustang playing with KW patches and a pink ribbon for Madeline Winter's mother. Passed away recently with breast cancer. And the Seattle United player getting hit in that particular area. Referee doing a good job of making sure everything's safe, sending that back to Seattle. That's now Morgan sending it right back up again. Seattle's going to get it around the back. Seattle United sending it up the center. To the outside. JoJo out there defending. Malia out there defending. It gets through. Alexis is now back. Malia helping her. It's in the box right now. Malia gets a foot on. Knocks that out. And here comes Cheney. Cheney up the line. Now Allie's going to chase her. Allie around the back. She gets a foot on it. Surely this is a goal. Oh! Allie with the left-footed shot. And the
Great
Seattle
job, Allie. Way to work through that.
Goalkeeper reaching out hard.
Nice play, Keith.
That's full extension for the goalkeeper. That's a nice save. What was surely going to be a goal for Mustang.
It's a great shot, great save. Dude, can you start
This is
repping
gonna be-
DA? They
I was
need you.
just gonna say we need to take him with us.
They
is gonna
need
be
you
Rosa.
and DA badly.
This is going to be Rosa with the corner kick. Oh, she takes it short, sends it back to Kaliola. Kaliola
Oh, nice man.
gets that to Audrey. Audrey back out to Rosa. Rosa cuts into the center. Rosa to the
Rosa,
far
nice
post.
ball.
Finding JoJo Flower. Flower's on the outside. Now Flower back into the
Nice,
middle.
JoJo.
It bounces around. Rosa
Nice play.
Rosa
Play
Cheney
center back.
and Allie in there in the middle weren't able to get on it, and now Allie's in the back. Morgan's in the back, sending it to Malia. JoJo coming in on that. It hits high. Malia gets her head on it.
Yeah, no, they look
And a good opportunity
Especially
for
that
Mustang. Mustang with 3 players in the center, not able to get to it. And now Seattle United in the back. Hitting it around. Mustang adding pressure already after this water break. Coach Mike Galvin making some changes. And now Mustang has more players up in the center. Kaliola throwing that to Cheney. Cheney gets that out to Allie. Allie's going to try to find JoJo Flower running on the backside. And she's going to roll out. This is going to be a goal kick.
Anticipate.
Or is that called offsides? Called offsides. Or a foul. Perhaps a foul on JoJo. Seattle United hitting it up long towards Malia. Malia now in the back, chasing that down. Malia getting hit in the back. Holding it up well. Turning it, sending it out. And that will be a Seattle United throw-in. Short throw by Seattle United. JoJo Flower back there defending. Getting some help from Lexus. Got Lexus, JoJo, Malia, and Cheney back there. That looks like Cheney coming onto it. Sending that up. It goes off Seattle United. All the way back. Allie chasing onto this. Cheney coming back into the middle, chasing onto it. And that goes right to Allie.
Way to be in the right spot.
Cheney stepping up at a good spot to help Allie out. And now Allie cut off the lane. Now she's got an opportunity to go to goal. She's getting help from Audrey. But it doesn't go over to her side. And now Seattle United working it up the far side. That's Allie Lou stepping up, getting a foot on it. Alexis now trying to get it. Has a player coming from behind, strip the ball. Rosa getting a foot on it, setting it forward. Looking to get it forward. Now sends JoJo Flower on a run.
Stay on it.
And it goes out for a throw in Seattle. Seattle drops that in into the midfield area, sends it all the way back. Back up the line. In towards the center. Up to midfield. Working it around nicely. But Lexi stepping in and stealing the ball, getting called for a foul. This will be a free kick for Seattle United. Mustang has 9 back. Only Allie up top. They get sent into the middle. As Cheney getting a head on it. Audrey coming back. Seattle United gets a foot on it, sends it up towards Jules. She just picks it up out of the sky and is now going to give it a good kick. Instead of kicking it, she decides to roll out to Morgan. Morgan under pressure, sends that up the line nicely. It goes right in between Rosa and Audrey. Back to Morgan. And Morgan's going to get called for a foul. And this is going to be a free kick in a dangerous spot for Seattle United. In the wall will be Audrey and Rosa, and now Cheney stepping up too. It's pretty far out. This is not the tallest wall in the world. Jules should be able to get the long shot if it goes in. That's right to Jules. Jules hits that over the top, and that'll be a corner kick. Seattle United with the kick, coming in swinger from the right foot, right to the penalty kick spot. It goes just over Winter's head, and it's sent into the goal. And the score is now 1-0 for Seattle United. This will be Mustang with the kickoff after the goal late in the first half. Audrey will be out. Tiffany coming in.
Here we go, Mustang.
Allie sending that back. Winner, Rosa cutting. Sending that out wide. Kaliola cutting. And having that knocked out. This will be a throw-in for Mustang.
Allie, come to.
It's thrown up towards Allie. Drops back to Ola. Ola to Cheney. Cheney to Winner. Winner back to Morgan. Morgan out to Malia. Malia across the center, finding Allie. Allie in the center towards Allie. So Allie United right up through the middle, pressure from Ola. Oh, and that's a nice cut. That's, just wide of the upper left corner of the goal by Seattle United. Mustang narrowly avoiding a 2-0 deficit here in the first half. This will be Jules with the kick. Jules sending that up to the far side. JoJo's there, gets a foot on it, knocks it forward. Nobody there. Seattle United clears it right back up towards Malia. Malia tries to hit that back up behind her, and it goes out. That will be a Seattle United throw-in as the ball ventures in to the equestrian park just behind us. Seattle United with the throw, drops it short. Madeline Winter was there, went by her, and now it's coming in towards the center. And that's Rosa getting a foot on right in the middle of the defense. Now Morgan getting a foot on, and this is Kaliola getting it, knocking that off the back of Tiffany, And it drops to Seattle again. Seattle not turning, Cheney defending. And Rosa stepping up, sending that to Cheney. Madeline Winter getting a foot on it. Oh, but it gets turned back in, goes straight to Jules Gardner, and she drops down for the save. Thrown out towards Tiffany. Tiffany to Cheney to Madeline Winter. Oh, Madeline Winter trying to find JoJo Flower on the outside, doesn't hook up. And now here comes Seattle United attacking the far side. Rosa there clearing that, finds Allie. Allie trying to control, to play her all over her. And it comes back. Allie with 3 players to beat. Seattle United now around the back. Morgan stepping up. Applying pressure, and now Malia clearing it. And that goes out. Seattle United throwing. That's Rosa sending it back to Malia. Malia now the long clear, and that goes out. Another Seattle throw-in. Seattle quick throw-in, sending it in towards the middle.
Participate!
Cheney the header. Seattle sending that into the center. Kaliola getting ahead on it. Kaliola sending that to the outside. And apparently it's going to be a corner kick for Seattle United. Sent in towards the center. We already gave up a goal on one of these, and Jules Gardner somehow out of that pack of players comes out with it, clears it up, and it goes out to the outside. Nobody there except Seattle. And that's going to be kicked up and out. Morgan jumping up high for a header on the far side, knocking that out. It'll be a Seattle ball on the outside. Mustangs, near Mustang's box. Substitution, Rosa out, Lily Welsh in. Sent in towards the center by Santa Rosa. Morgan there with the clear. Corner kick for Seattle United. These corner kicks are ending up dangerous for Mustang. Short take by, now into the center. Cheney's there. Cheney trying to get a foot on it. Winter hits it. Allie chasing this. Malia up high, trying to help out Allie along with Cheney. Ball goes out. Looks like it's going to be a Seattle throw. Seattle dropping that short. Winter hooking a foot around, knocking that out. Allie and Cheney chasing this. Goes between them. Winter now defending it. Goes around. JoJo stepping up, trying to defend. Now it's going to go straight down to Malia. Malia's going to have to defend too. It goes into the center where Morgan's at. Morgan gets a foot up. And now it's in the box. And that's going to be JoJo Flower all the way back to help out Malia. And Madeline Winter to clear that out. Throw in for Seattle United. Seattle United looking to bring that in the box. And that's a nice job by Allie out there to defend that. That's going to be another corner kick for Seattle. Seattle right-footed in, swinging right towards the middle of the box. Jules is right there. It's a little too close. Jules with a nice job of snapping that up. Hits it long all the way out to Allie. Allie's out here chasing this down. It's going to go out. Mustang throw. Leo with the throw in. JoJo with the header. And that's knocked off Seattle United by Malia. Going to be another throw in for Mustang. Malia finally tracking that ball down from behind the sign. Referee asking her to step back. A few more minutes left in this first half. Malia throws that up the line towards Madeline Winter, knocked off Seattle United. Another throw in. Malia's going to step up again. Malia in towards the center. Madeline Winter chasing onto that, trying to hit it back. She's going to be called for a foul. That's going to be a free kick for Seattle United. Seattle United sending that outside towards the back. Allie chasing that down. And it goes right through. Two players try to contain. Now straight through the center. Really well stepping up, applying some pressure, and it's going to go straight through. It's going to be a goal kick for Jules. Mustang doing enough on defense to prevent that connection. Jules sending that near side towards Tiffany. Rolls right by Tiff. And it's going to go out.
Oh, here you go.
Seattle throw-in.
Stop tossing it. Just shoot it.
Seattle throwing that in. Lily Welsh defending. There's Cheney battling through the ball. It drops to Seattle. Seattle sends it across. Stepping up is Malia. She sends it out to JoJo, but that's Seattle now stepping up and taking that. Seattle working it up the line against Malia Groff. Seattle still working it up that line, sending it into the middle. And that's a shot on goal. And Jules is going to drop on that before it goes out of bounds. Easy save for her. Keeping it in so she can get her kick. Letting the team get set. Now going to send this long. She sends that all the way up. It gets over the top off Seattle's head. And it's going to roll out for a Mustang throw. Tiffany throwing that into Cheney. Kayleola stepping up to help. Lily now with pressure on her back, trying to run the line. Will not be able to keep that in. That'll be a throw in for Seattle United. And the referee's going to call time for the half. Mustang down 1-0 against Seattle United. Okay, we're coming back to the start of the second half. Mustang going down all three games so far. It's a 1-0 game for Seattle United, playing in the gray and the black. Mustang in the white and the red. Mustang going left to right. Mustang with the kickoff. That's Lily Welsh sending it back. Lex is sending that up and high to the outside. And now Seattle United going to the control game in the back. And it goes near side. Rosa with some pressure. And it goes right around. Tiffany now adding the pressure. Goes straight through. Seattle United on the far side. Kayleola getting a hit in. Tiffany smacking that off the Santa Rosa United player for a goal kick. And looks like Jules Gardner is going to take this. Setting it down in her box, her goal box area. 6-yard line. Sending that up all the way. That goes through to Madeline Winter. She's not able to get on the end of it. Now it gets cleared right back up the far side. Kayleola over there defending that. Apparently there was a foul called on this, and this is going to be a free kick for Seattle United. Mustang with 7 back, with 1 player in the wall, gets sent into the mixer, and that's going to go right to Jules. Jules doing a good job of catching and controlling. Now sending that out. Audrey on the far side. And Audrey still working with it. Allie now chasing onto it. Alexi, thank you. It switched from Audrey to Lexi somewhere in there. And now we got Maddie Rosa and Malia on the near side. Now it drops to Tiffany. Tiffany now to Madeline Winter. Madeline Winter tries to hit Rosa. Now they're both going to go in, and it gets sent back up the middle. Lex down to Madeline Winter. Madeline Winter is going to be called for an offsides, coming back from an offsides position when that ball is passed to her. Let's hit here to the near side. Malia hitting that up and out. Throw in for Seattle United. Tiffany battling for the ball. Now Malia, nice clear by Malia. This is Lily Welsh. And that gets stripped off Lily. Lily's a nice effort. Seattle United equal to it, knocking it out for throwing. Lily Welsh down to Rosa. Rosa back to Malia. And that's Rosa stepping in. Goes right by. Seattle United now sending it all the way to the outside, and that's going to roll out. Alexis with 2 players battling. Seattle United comes out with it, now runs the line. Now this is Allie defending. Mustang doing a good job of getting multiple players back there, but Seattle still through. Sends it back into the middle. There's the shot. Malia gets her foot on it, clears it out. And now it comes out to the center. Rosa chasing on. There's a shot by Seattle right to Jules Gardner for a nice save. And this will be a long clear up the middle. Lily Welsh is going to run onto this. And he gets headed out towards Audrey. Oh, Audrey hits it, and now it'll be a Seattle throw-in on the far side. This is Audrey trying to turn this, sends that back. Kaliola all the way back. Jules Gardner. Jules sending this up. That's headed out. Oh, and that's Morgan getting called for a foul at the top of the box. Tough ball. That's a strike. And just over the crossbar by Seattle United. It's going to be Jules with the goal kick. Morgan going wide. Jules sending that out quickly. Seattle United chasing, sending that up. Morgan to Malia. Malia under a lot of pressure, knocking that forward, and it goes out.
You have to change the shoe. No, I'm saying you
Malia up the line towards Maddie Winter. Maddie Winter chipping that over. 2 players to beat, getting help from Lily Welsh, and that gets cleared by Seattle United to the far side. It's Morgan and Audrey out there working together. No, it's Kayleola, not Morgan. And then that gets cleared out by Seattle. Throw in Mustang. Kaylee up there to throw this in. Throws it in towards the center. Madeline Winter with the ball, gets cleared out. Another throw in for Mustang. Audrey with the ball from the Kayleola throw-in, sends that back. Winter tries to send that in, and a quick one time, doesn't go far enough, and now cleared out by Seattle. Apparently a foul called. That's going to be a free kick for Seattle. It's a long hit up the far side. Lexus there. Kayleola knocks that forward. Audrey with it. Audrey back. Lexus in the middle. Lexus finding Allie. And sent out wide by Seattle. And that's Allie in the back. Jules to Morgan. Morgan outside to Malia. And Malia up the line for Lily. Lily getting some help from Rosa. Or maybe not. This will be a throw in for Seattle. Apparently a free kick. Lily called for a foul. Short kick. Gets sent in to the middle. Tiffany there. Lexus there. Now Allie there, stepping up, and Malia gets it, sends it to Rosa. Rosa with 3 players chasing her. Setting it up the line towards Lily. That's way too far. That'll go to the goalkeeper. Straight through Santa Rosa, and that's Tiffany trying to send that to Lexus. Lexus now defending, comes back to Tiffany. Now Tiffany chasing. And Malia coming out with that. Malia sending that wide, looking for Madeline Winter. Didn't get there. Seattle United sending that far and wide. Kayleola over there. And that's Allie stepping up, knocking that forward towards Maddie Winter. Getting help from Lily, but it's cleared by Seattle United to Lexus. Back to Kayleola. Kayleola with a nice cut, getting her foot hooked. That's going to be called a foul. Kayleola sending that in, finding Maddie Winter. Maddie Winter with an apparent handball. That'll be a free kick for Seattle United. Straight in towards the center. Malia's back there. Just gonna let it roll to Jules. Jules with a long hit right at the center towards Winter. Winter with a couple players to beat, getting help from Audrey now. And it's gonna roll out. Nope. Yeah, that's out. Throw in for Mustang. Audrey's out there. Caliola with the throw, down to Madeline Winter. Madeline Winter not able to control that, and it gets sent all the way back by Santa Rosa United, or Seattle United. Seattle United stepping in behind Maddie Winter to steal that ball on the throw-in. Game has slowed down a little bit. Temperature's starting to go up. Third game of the weekend. Girls starting to get tired. Here's Audrey. Maddie Winter, two players behind her again. First player can't get her, but the second player does. And that's up. Lily Welsh sending that back. Maddie Winter getting a foot on that. And it gets headed out. Seattle United. That's Jules coming out, trying to save that. And she does enough to get that out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick. That's out to Caliola on the far side. And cleared by Seattle. Not quite cleared, sent up in the sky. Seattle still with it. Madeline Winter putting on pressure. Back to Caliola. Caliola with a nice cut, trying to go back up the line. That's knocked out by Kaylee. It's going to be called a throw-in for Seattle. Seattle up the line. Audrey's over there. Caliola stepping in, getting called for foul on that. Everybody stacked in the middle. JoJo, Rosa, Lexus, Allie, and Morgan. And it gets sent into the middle. Jules trying to get, she punches it. Malia clears it. And it rolls out for a corner for Seattle United. Looks like JoJo on the near post. Allie on the far post. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger. And Oh, Malia with the clear. Sent back into the middle of the box. This is Audrey coming back, sending that up. Drops to Kaliola. She's now sends Lily. Lily, can she get to that? No, she's got 2 players to beat once again. Seattle United trying to work it through. As is Rosa chasing onto this now. It gets sent up. That's Allie clearing it. And Lily Welsh coming back for it nicely. Sending that back to Rosa. Rosa's going to go all the way back to Jules. Jules out to Kaliola. Through to Lexus. And nobody there. Lexus not getting any help on that pass. And now Seattle United working around the back. Kaliola knocking out in the air, now trying to control it. 2 players harassing her, and that would be called a foul. Kaliola with the ball now. Substitution, Lily Welsh is out, Cheney's in for Mustang. Kaylee's sending that short to Allie in the middle. Allie to Malia, Malia through to JoJo. JoJo with a nice combination play with Malia. Malia can't get on the end of it. And it's going to be a free kick. Malia being held. That's Malia sending it into the middle. Cheney's there. And that gets cleared out. That's Audrey working it through on the far side, sending it into the middle. Oh, and there's Cheney. Cheney getting a bounce, and that's in for the goal. And it's now a 1-1 game. So that's Mustang's first goal in this tournament. It's going to be a substitution for Seattle. That's Audrey doing a nice job. Oh, we're going to get a water break out at the end of that. Audrey doing a nice job of working it in, and looked like it bounced around. Looked like it may have gone off Cheney's leg and then in. And a great play. And now Mustang equalizes in a 1-1 game. Okay, so we're just coming back from the water break, and it's going to be a restart after a Mustang goal. Score's now 1-1. Seattle United banging that up high. Kaliola getting knocked from behind. It's going to be called a foul. Taken quickly, sent up to Audrey. Audrey running that left line again. Audrey with the cutting in the middle. And cut off by Seattle. Lexus now taking a long shot. And it's going to go wide of the goal. Another substitution. 2 players for Seattle United, all on top. Seattle United trying to keep their strikers fresh. And that's sent right in the middle. Cheney puts her head down on it, but it goes too far. The keeper's going to get a free kick now. Keeper rolls that out. And now hits it long. Morgan hits her head on it, sends it up. Audrey trying to come back and get it. Alexis helps her out and sends it up for her. Now Audrey chasing. And that goes out. Seattle throw-in. That's Audrey battling for that throw-in. And it gets knocked out. Another Seattle throw-in. That's up the line. There's Kaliola. Kaliola not sent it in the center, and that goes off Seattle United. Throw in for Kaylee. Kaylee throws that up towards Audrey. Audrey gets hacked, and that will be a free kick. This will be Kaliola with the kick. Kaylee sending it all the way across. Shanna Rosa cuts that off, but it drops to JoJo. Now Malia's going to try to switch that. Madeline Winter there, but it goes off a Seattle player. That's Allie stepping up, knocking that to Lexus. Lexus now going to take a left-footed shot, and that's a good effort, but an easy save for Seattle United. Long kick up the middle. Allie on that. Morgan going to send that back. Jules outside to Malia.
Good job, Jules.
Malia back to JoJo. JoJo, two players. That's Alexis stepping in, doing enough. Now JoJo. Rosa stepping back. Rosa still battling, getting help from Cheney now. Alexis stepping up and Cheney. Maddie Winter coming in. Rosa again. Malia. And that gets knocked out. Mustang throw. Cheney up here at the end of that throw. Cheney in the battle. Mustang throw again. Rosa quickly to Cheney. Cheney controlling that, getting around her player nicely. Now 3 to beat. Still with the ball. Cheney to the outside, sends that in towards the middle. There's nobody there. Cheney with a good effort. Sent up right down the middle. Bounces over everybody. Allie's back there. Allie turning that, getting a foot on it, getting wrestled down, but Jules is going to come up with it. And rolled out quickly to Kaliola. Kaliola out to Audrey. Makes that work. Audrey coming back nicely for that ball. Sending it up, knocking it off a Seattle United player for a Mustang throw. Kaylee's going to throw this ball in. And there's going to be a substitution for Seattle United. Seattle United making their substitutions quick and early with a big team over there. That's Kaylee sending it up towards the middle. Nobody there. JoJo chasing onto that. Lexus chasing onto that. Drops to Seattle, sends that up the far line, and Morgan is just going to clear that up and out. Seattle United has 4 or 5 subs over there. Mustang with 4, but Seattle United doing a good job of switching it out quick and fast and still staying in the flow of play. That's sent into the middle. Kaliola defending. It gets sent into the middle. Oh! And called off. No, that goes out. Kaliola doing enough to knock that ball out for a corner kick. Let's see if this is going to be a right-footed take. It's going to swing out. Seattle United with everybody at the top of the box. Back post. Now everybody running towards the center. Front post. It's a front post kick. Cleared out. Maddie Winter on the end of this. Oh, she tries to do a move. And Seattle United doing a good job not falling for it, clearing it out. Quick throw in. Mustang. Seattle United hitting that up in the air. Matty Winter there, sends that into the center. Rosa's here. Rosa sends that to JoJo. JoJo out to Malia on the near side, outside. Up to Rosa. Rosa running the line. Rosa cutting back and in. Rosa sending that across to Lexus. Lexus is going to try a long shot, and it's going to go wide.
Good job, Blue. Nice job, Claire.
Send up the center. JoJo, oh, nice trap by JoJo. She tries to control that. Seattle United was able to get on the end of that. JoJo feeling the sting of that goal kick right into her neck area. Long kick by Jules. And that gets sent to Allie. Rosa coming across the center. Sending that back to Morgan. Morgan back to Jules. Jules sends that up nicely all the way through. Cheney's in the area, bounces. Gets headed by Seattle. Allie is there. Rosa across the middle. Sends that out to Kaliola. Kaliola doing a good job of helping Rosa out. And now it bounces to Cheney. Cheney to JoJo. JoJo attacking this near side. She goes for a shot. And that's a good effort, but once again, an easy save for Seattle United. And sent all the way up. That's a big bounce. Morgan over there, 2 players. Kaliola gets knocked forward for Seattle. And this is Allie back there doing a nice job chasing that down. Still work to do. Gets sent into the middle. That's Malia getting her head on it. Kaliola getting it clear. And Mustang prevents yet another attacking effort by Seattle United. Now this is Kaliola with the clear, with Audrey was battling for that ball. Cheney up in the air. This is now Malia on the near side. Malia dropping that quickly to JoJo. JoJo up the line, trying to find Allie. And it gets cut off by Seattle. Allie now with the battle. And it gets just sent straight through right to Jules. Jules knocking that all the way up in towards the center. Allie's there with a much taller player from Seattle. Seattle gets her head on it. Lexus gets her head on it. It goes back towards Seattle. Now Kaylee's back there defending. Morgan defending. Gets sent straight in. That's Jules Gerdner plucking that right out of the sky with a nice save. Sending that quickly out to JoJo. JoJo not able to control. She gets that strip from behind. And now here comes Seattle United attacking. There it goes over the top, and that's going to be an own goal. That's going to be an own goal on incredible pressure by Seattle United, and that's going to be 2-1. Mustang battling under extreme pressure. Seattle pulling up their midfielders and back defenders, attacking hard as a team, putting the defense under a lot of pressure, and finally just putting one in. It was an own goal on just a cross, and now Mustang struggling to go up and get another equalizer. Seattle sending that high. Allie's there, knocks it forward. Doesn't go to anybody. And Seattle United clears that out. It's going to be a throw in for Mustang. Another 2-player substitution for Seattle United. The substitution process for Seattle helping out a lot, keeping their legs fresh. And that's Malia throwing that over to Rosa. Rosa with 2 players on her. Doesn't get through. Now Morgan battling. And that goes through. That's an offsides call. Kaliola doing a wonderful job of stepping up and making sure that Seattle is going to be offsides. A nice offsides trap by Kaylee. Jewel sending that up to Audrey. Seattle's on the end of that now. Kaylee in another battle on the far side. Getting some help. It gets sent across into the middle. And this is going to be Malia over there. Malia gets a foot on it, knocks it out. That's going to be a throw-in for Seattle United. Malia doing a good job sticking with that ball, getting her foot around, knocking it out. And that's called a Seattle ball. Malia getting her foot on it right at the end. Drop down short. JoJo, Rosa. Rosa sends that up to Cheney with the outside of her foot. Cheney sends that up to Allie. Allie turning and chasing. Allie not getting any help. Oh, finally she does from Allie, and then it still doesn't work out. Allie got her foot on it, knocked it through. This is Kayleola now with the ball. Kayleola still battling over there. Audrey coming back to help her, sends that up to Allie nicely. Allie cut it back into the center, sends that across, finding JoJo. JoJo's just going to hit this long to the outside and hope for somebody to chase onto that. This is Rosa chasing onto it, but she's not going to get there in time. And the keeper's just going to bring that back. Seattle United sending that all the way up. So Allie. Malia now chasing back. Oh, Malia with the crunch. And that's going to be called. Oh, it's called offsides instead before the foul.
I just saw the feet. That's all I saw.
She was going to knock that long to the center. Cheney's there, doesn't get over the top. Drops to Cheney. Cheney trying to get help from Rosa. Rosa can't get there. JoJo now. She gets a foot in. Gets some help from Rosa. Rosa all the way back. Back to JoJo. JoJo to Rosa. Rosa up to Cheney. Cheney with a nice turn. Cheney through. Cheney, this has got to be a goal. Oh, it's a nice save. Corner kick.
It'll be tough.
Rosa sending that in. Back post. Oh, Morgan trying to get her head on it. Goes right by it. Gets cleared by Seattle. This is Kayleola under pressure. Hard pressure from Seattle. Chasing that down. It comes out. Malia out to Rosa. Rosa gets herself all the way back. Make sure she's not offsides. Now she sends that into the center. Finds Allie. And Allie one-times that. And that she can't redirect that onto the net. That was Allie, Rosa, Malia. Malia doing a great job holding off that pressure, sent back into the middle. Here's Malia under pressure again. Malia with a nice job. Now getting pressure from second. Malia, nice job sending that to Morgan. Morgan to Jules. Jules sends that all the way up, finding Allie. Oh, Allie just can't, but it goes to Audrey. Audrey now, running the far line. And it goes out. Audrey over there for the throw-in. Sends it into Allie. Audrey with her right foot sending that in the middle. Oh, Alexis can't get onto the end of it. And that's Seattle United just sending that into the center. They get on the end of it, send it up high. Morgan gets a foot in it. JoJo, 3 players, and that's a foul. JoJo had like 3 players around her, one of them stepping in from behind, knocking her around, getting a foul called on him. And it's going to be a free kick for Mustang. Leola with free kick. Leola into the center. Oh, it goes straight through. Rosa, oh! Lex is trying to get a head on it. It goes over her head. Rosa coming in on the backside, not able to get there in time. It goes right to the goalkeeper for an easy save. Sent up high. All the way through to Morgan. Morgan drops it. Almost finds Allie. Now 2 players. This is going to be Malia. Have to save this. Malia in again. Nice crunch by Malia. Somehow I get this idea Malia's going to be okay. She's playing tough. And she's up. Right-footed outswinger from Seattle United. Players to the back of the box again, sent in towards the middle. Goes right through. This is going to be Cheney chasing this. Cheney sending this up. Drops to Malia. Malia tries to find Allie. Rosa now coming out for it. JoJo stepping up. Cheney over there. It drops to Morgan. Morgan gets it on her chest. It drops to Seattle. Seattle sends that forward right to Jules. Jules picks this up. Jules is going to send this long towards Cheney. Cheney and Allie there. It drops over here towards Rosa. And there's going to be a foul called on either Cheney or Allie. That's sent up high. Malia, nice job getting her head on it. JoJo now. Lexis, Kaylee, Audrey. Oh, Audrey again. Oh, she's not able to make a cut on her player. And Seattle just working it around the back. Audrey chasing hard. Audrey with a good job blocking that. It drops to Lexis nicely. Lexis going to try her shot. And that's a much better effort, a much more difficult save for the Seattle United goalkeeper. And now cleared by the goalkeeper. Kaylee stepping up. Audrey having to do a lot of work on the far side coming back. Goes out, going to be a throw in for Kaylee. Substitutions for Mustang looking like Lily Welsh and Madeline Winter coming in. JoJo and Allie going out. Short throw to Allie. Allie back to Kaylee. Kaylee battling. Now 2 players to battle. Finally called foul. Kaylee in a rush to take this kick. She wants to send it long. She's got Cheney, Rosa, Allie on the top. She tries to send it there, takes a bounce. It goes towards Allie. Cheney's in there battling. There's Malia trying to send that up. It ricochets off. And now it's a 4-on-3. It was Seattle with a good chance to attack. Not able to take advantage of it, sending it back. Now that's Morgan and Lexus battling for ball. Lexus getting turned around, finding the ball finally. And it gets knocked out. Throw in for Mustang. This will be Allie. Or Kaliola, not Allie. Another substitution for Seattle United. Drop short for Audrey. Audrey tries to turn that. It's going to get called for a foul, pushing in the back. Long kick, headed over. Morgan sends that up. Rosa chasing back for it. Rosa gets a foot on it. Cheney getting help. And that goes through. That's the goal. It's now 3-1. Very little time left. Mustang was trying to attack. We'll go down now. So we're going to restart right after the goal. There's the restart. Sent back. Madeline Winter sending that. Kaliola hammering through. And that's the game, 3-1. Mustang giving up the last goal. Having a rough fought tournament. Losing all 3 games. Second one being the best. This game here, at least scoring a goal. Come home knowing that we got 1 goal for our efforts. And a lot of stuff to work on for the rest of the season.